All right, there are many firsts happening right now. We are heading back to Toronto from Kingston. I'm at Norman Manley, and forgive the sweat because I've been running. There are many firsts. One, we're flying a Dreamliner to Toronto, and we're going in since being fully vaccinated with the new rules. And also, it was early boarding. I'm sweaty. All right, everyone. So there was so much happening a while ago that I didn't even get a chance to tell you the things that you need to do. So within 72 hours of your flight departure, you need to complete a COVID test and have a negative result, of course, and carry proof of that so that you can show it for checking in, boarding, and of course when you arrive in Canada. You will also need to download the ArriveCan app to your mobile device so that you can complete necessary information such as your arrival info, your quarantine details, and if you're fully vaccinated, you can upload proof of that vaccination record through the app. It's also good to create a Switch Health account, and I'll post the details, which makes it a bit more efficient to do your on-arrival COVID test. So I'll know more as we go along, but I'm excited. We're going home. Going home.
I just need to interrupt him a second because Canada has announced some updated rules based on their phased reopening of the border. The good news is that as of August 9th, all fully vaccinated US citizens and permanent residents who live in the US will be allowed to enter Canada by land or air. As of September 7th, all fully vaccinated travelers will be allowed to enter Canada. Fully vaccinated travelers won't need to quarantine, but you will still have to provide a quarantine plan in case the border agent determines that you don't meet the exemption requirements, such as not having a valid vaccine. You will still need to use your ArriveCan app prior to departing, and all travelers, even if fully vaccinated, will still need to show proof of a pre-entry COVID-19 molecular test result. As of August 9th, you won't need to take a test on arrival unless randomly selected to do so. August 9th will also be the end of the mandatory hotel quarantine, which is good news. But again, if you are not fully vaccinated or if you don't qualify for the exemption, you will still have to do the 14-day quarantine. I encourage you to continue to monitor the Government of Canada's travel advisors because, of course, the situation is always changing. But let's get back to the journey.
Thank you for choosing to fly with Air Canada.
Merci d'avoir choisi
Thank
Air
you for
Canada.
doing your part in keeping everyone on board safe.
It's time. Alright, well, we have begun our descent into Toronto, and since we're arriving in Canada, I figured I'd change the mask and represent.
Welcome to Toronto. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your baggage stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned on. In preparation for arrival, we remind you to keep physical distancing and avoid congregating in the aisles when deplaning.
So, we're all ready to deplane, but there's a complication. Customs is holding the flight. You can't deplane unless you have an international or domestic connection. So we're all kind of staying put.
Please take your seats and get comfortable and maybe enjoy the movie for a moment. It will be a while. We've been informed that it can be up to 2 hours getting through customs this evening.
Alright, we're deplaned and we are walking, and it's just a matter of seeing what comes next and how long it will be. Okay, so we're through. So at border control, if you have a Nexus, you can use a Nexus. Make sure you have all your paperwork. I've gone through, I've gotten my bags, and I'm told now that I need to go and do the COVID test upon exit. I am fully vaccinated, so they've given me information. I'll do the COVID test, and if my result comes back positive, then I will have to quarantine for 14 days. I'll get more information, but as it is, we continue to move along. Hi there. Is a test here, or am I doing it?
You can do it at home. So this is the home test kit.
Okay.
So it's
All right, we are out. So once I found my bags, which are spread across 2 carousels, I don't understand. Cleared customs, and then as soon as I stepped out, your passport and vaccination status was checked. And of course, I think based on that, if you weren't vaccinated, then you would have to still be going into the hotel quarantine program. But I am, so I was given the at-home COVID-19 test kit. You could also opt to do it at the airport, but it's a long wait, and it's probably best to make an appointment with Switch Health. But I'll do the at-home test kit. I'm told that I have to do it within 24 hours. Somebody will come and collect it. And if it's negative, you know, I can continue along my way. If it is positive, then I'd have to do the at-home quarantine. So it's so good to be home. See you soon.